So today we're just going to do a quick example of taking a JIRA ticket, implementing it in Salesforce using Claude as well as Cirra AI and Atlassian's JIRA MCP integration. So as you can see here, I've got a ticket that I created inside of a demo JIRA project, and it's just a regional lead assignment flow. So it might look pretty complicated, but as you'll see in a second here, it's actually just something that I created from Claude really quickly with a very basic prompt. And just to reiterate, this documentation was all created by Claude. So my prompt here was just to turn the few requirements I put in there to create a lead assignment flow based on US regions and create a queue for each region and assign new leads. That was all done by Claude, all that complexity, and I just popped that into JIRA to create that ticket. So I'm going to ask Claude now to find tickets in JIRA from this demo project. It's found the ticket, and as simple as that, I'm just going to ask it to implement it. So it's going through all the different checks here on existing fields and objects, and currently it is kind of had this implementation plan. And I'm also approving that and also asking it to test the flow, which is included in the original documentation as well. So right now it is currently going and creating all those custom fields on the lead object. And it also knows what it's doing right and wrong. So as you can see, it made a little bit of a bad attempt there, and it's going and fixing that and with the correct parameters, and now going and creating the flow. So as you can see, as it's creating the flow, it's going to make sure that it's properly structured and well-defined. And once it has a basic version of the flow, then it's going to make that a little bit more complicated, add some more elements. And now it's updating it with the comprehensive regional assignments and different aspects that it needs to put in there. So it's activating the flow, and now it's going to go through a whole testing thing, something similar an admin would do manually. It's actually going to create some different leads and make sure that they get assigned correctly to the flow. As you can see, it's found an error here where the Southwest queue assignment had the wrong ID. It's fixed that. Now it's going to create another lead to verify that that's been assigned correctly or put into that queue. And from here, it's again going and checking, okay, if they update the lead status to contacted, the flow is not going to reassign it. Great. And going through all these different test cases to make sure. So now the implementation has been completed, and it's going to give us all the documentation there as well as the setup link. And I'm just going to ask it to update the JIRA ticket and assign it to done, just because that'll make my life a little bit easier today. Great. JIRA ticket updated and moved to completed. And as you can see here in JIRA, here's all the documentation from the original request. And here we've got the implementation comment with all the different success criteria and the deployment status. And I'm just going to run back over here and find the setup link. And as you can see, we have a flow inside of Salesforce, successfully planned, implemented, and documented, even with a JIRA ticket update from Claude using Cirra AI's Salesforce Admin MCP.